Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Putrino Anis binti Ismail and my matrix number is 2025725899 and I'm from class RBA 2733C. Today, I would like to present regarding the journal I choose, which is Skill Mismatch and Change Confidence, the Impact of Training on Change Recipient Self-Efficacy by Filippo Ferrari. The article highlights several critical challenges faced during organizational change, particularly in relation to training and employee readiness. One major issue is the high failure rate of organizational change initiative, which is largely influenced by employees' attitude and preparedness. Many organizations focus too heavily on eliminating resistance rather than strengthening positive psychological factors such as confidence and adaptability. Another significant challenge is the skill mismatch after training. Employees often feel that the skills they acquire through training do not fully match the demands of new job roles introduced during organizational change. This mismatch reduces their confidence in handling change effectively. The study also identifies a lack of focus on change self-efficacy in training programs. While training is widely used, it often emphasizes general readiness rather than specifically building employees' confidence to cope with change. As a result, employees may still feel unprepared even after undergoing training. Another issue is the top-down approach in training design, where management plans training without actively involving employees. This leads to training programs that may not address actual skill gaps, reducing their effectiveness. Finally, the article highlights the vulnerability of lower-level employees who tend to experience higher stress, lower confidence, and greater uncertainty during organizational change. These employees often receive less support and are more negatively impacted by restructuring processes. The findings of the study reveal several important insights into the relationship between training, skills, and change confidence. Firstly, the research confirmed that perceived skill match significantly improve change self-efficiency. Employees who believe their skills align with job requirements feel more confident in dealing with organizational change. However, the study also shows that the overall impact of training on confidence is relatively weak, expanding less than 10% of change self-efficiency. This suggests that training alone is not sufficient to prepare employees for change. Another key finding is that technical and job-specific skills have a stronger influence on confidence compared to soft skills. Contrary to common belief, managerial or soft skills do not significantly enhance employees' confidence during change. The research further reveals that employees generally reported medium to low levels of both skills match and change confidence, indicating that existing training programs are not fully effective. Lastly, the study finds that lack of employee involvement in training design contributes to low confidence levels, reinforcing the importance of participatory approaches in organizational change. To address the issue identified, the article proposes several practical recommendations. First, organizations should adopt a bottom-up approach in training design, actively involving employees in identifying their skills gap. This ensures that training programs are relevant and aligned with a real needs, thereby improving effectiveness. Second, companies should focus on building specific job-related skills, especially technical and functional competencies, rather than relying heavily on general or soft skills training. This targeted approach can significantly improve employees' confidence during change. Third, the article recommends shifting from traditional training methods to interactive and social learning approaches such as coaching, peer learning, and on-the-job training. These methods are more effective in developing self-efficiency as they involve real-life application and social interaction. Fourth, organizations should develop a supportive learning environment such as communities of practice where employees can share knowledge, experience, and solutions. This helps reinforce learning and build confidence collectively. Fifth, it is important for management to focus on strengthening employees' positive psychological factors such as confidence and adaptability, instead of only addressing resistance to change. This positive approach increases the likelihood of successful organizational transformation.